You're apprehensive because you think that she may not feel the same way. But let me ask you a
That's fair.
question. What benefit are you getting if it's only one-sided? Number two is you're too nice. Now, this means that you play.
That's a great question. What benefit are you getting if it is one-sided? Unless you like that simp culture that's being propagandized to everybody these days, these young men, and giving so much and putting women in pedestals and stuff like that, not respecting yourself. We got to do better.
Two is you're too nice. Now, this means that you place everybody else's needs ahead of yours. It's called the nice guy syndrome, and a lot of guys have it. Now, with that being said, let's get into how you get out of the friend zone. Number one.
Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make?
Hello, and welcome back to another episode here on the Bridge Reacts, and I'm your host here on the channel, Marcus. Thank you so much for stopping by to see another episode of The Bridge here today, where we talk about good things, great things, and also positive things as well. Here on The Bridge, where we want to decrease the divorce rate, add into long-lasting relationships and marriages, strong community, and stronger bonds between people, families, nuclear families, good stuff, great stuff. If you like what we talk about here on the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, and notification bell as well. Welcome to the channel. Really appreciate you. Today's topic, we are talking about the friend zone. I'll get straight to it with Miss Olivia Alexa and her video talking about how to get out of the friend zone for good. Fellas, listen up. I'm going to go into this video kind of, grain of salt here. I don't know how true this is because it's like once you're in there, bro, this isn't Family Matters. This isn't like, all those other shows that we used to watch in movies. This is real life. And a lot of times you don't really get out of the friend zone. If someone kind of puts you there, especially a young lady, you're kind of there. But let's go ahead and get straight to it. Let's hear Miss Olivia out.
Hi guys. I want to start off by saying that if this is a person that you're interested in and they're in a relationship, please don't try this. This advice is only for single people. Single people who have put
That should have been an obvious thing, but that's fair. You should put that disclaimer out there.
you in the friend zone. Now, we can't talk about the friend zone without actually talking about how you even got there in the first place. A couple of reasons how you could have got there. Number one, you haven't stated your true intentions with this person. So you haven't stated that you want her as more than a friend. And the reason for that is usually because you're scared of rejection or you don't think that the attraction is mutual. You're apprehensive because you think that she may not feel the same way. But let me ask you a question.
Fair.
What benefit are you getting if it's only one-sided? Number two is you're too nice. Now, this means that you play.
That's a great question. What benefit are you getting if it is one-sided? Unless you like that simp culture that's being propagandized to everybody these days, these young men, and giving so much and putting women in pedestals and stuff like that, not respecting yourself. We got to do better.
Two is you're too nice. Now, this means that you place everybody else's needs ahead of yours. It's called the nice guy syndrome, and a lot of guys have it. Now, with that being said, let's get into how you get out of the friend zone. Number one, stop putting all the focus on her. 9 times out of 10,
Facts.
the woman that friend zones you takes you for granted. She does. She knows that every single time she calls, you're going to drop everything that you're doing to answer. She knows that every time she needs you, you're going to always be there. Anytime she wants to talk about her long, drawn out problems, you're always going to be there to offer a listening ear and offer solutions. A lot of men think that this is what will get a woman, and they're wrong. They're so wrong. That could
Extremely wrong. And I just wanted to pause it here for a second. I'm going to let the video finish. It's a really short video, only 4 minutes and 32 seconds long. But yes, even myself, I'd imagine a lot of us men, especially in our younger years, we did stupid like this, like like being the nice guy, right? And the whole nice guy archetype of just like, oh, it doesn't do what you think it's gonna do. Just, you got to be your own man, be your own person. Like, if you respect yourself, others more than likely, typically will respect you as well, or at least respect you much more than an individual who doesn't respect themselves and they just give their all to somebody else that doesn't respect them. Like, who respects that? Who would, all the good morning texts and all the I don't even know what that is, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, let it go, man. Like, she's just not that into you.
Couldn't be furthest from the truth, which leads me to my next point. Number 2, be unavailable. The next time they call you, don't be so quick to pick up. The next time they ask you to go somewhere, don't be so quick to go. And I mean, that could be something as simple as saying, sorry, I can't today, or I'm pretty busy, maybe some other time. This alone will make them notice you more. Because like I said before, they take you for granted. And everybody knows that when you're being taken for granted, the best thing you can do is make your presence less known. Number 3, even the playing field. If you do decide to comply or grant them their wish for whatever favor they're asking you for, make sure that you expect something in return. For example, if she...
But then that comes off transactional. But then again, if she's using you or you're allowing her to, fellas, you're allowing her to use you. She's not technically using you. Maybe she kind of is, but if you're not allowing her to, she can't use you. So you're allowing her to use you, to be fair, just being honest, being fair, right? But if you expect something out of return, it's just transactional, which we talked about before in an episode, I want to say 3-4 episodes ago, transactional relationships, right? So I see what you're saying. Like, she's trying to put people on game. I feel it, but
he says, hey, can you drive me to the airport? Say, yeah, sure, but you're buying me lunch on the way. Or sure, just throw me a couple of bucks for gas. Something to that effect. Because by demanding something in return, you're asserting yourself, and dominance is sexy. Remember,
I'm not a woman. I'll let her cook.
It's always better for her to be a little put off by your new attitude than to continue being her doormat. Number 4 is improve yourself. Learn something new. Get a new hobby. Start lifting weights. I'm not telling you to do these things to change who you are, but more so to change how you feel about yourself and to become more confident in yourself as a man. Yep. Confidence is contagious, and once they see you improving yourself, they're going to take notice. Number 5, lengthen time between contact. Become MIA from her life for a little while. Make her wonder what you've been up to. Also, make sure she's the one initiating the contact. So if you get text messages like, what's up? I haven't heard from you in forever, or what have you been up to?
Leave that John on red. Just for like a day or two.
On the right track. And your responses should be something like, hey, not much, just been really busy. We got to catch up soon. It should be friendly but detached, because you have to allow her time to get used to and become more adjusted to your new mindset, your new attitude, etc. You can't just jump out of the friend zone. You have to ease out of the friend zone. So make these little steps gradual. Number 6, work on your game with women. Learn how to talk to women. The more you do it, the more comfortable you'll become with it. And eventually it'll be extremely organic and natural. Number 7, repeat that last step again, and then repeat it again and again and again. Number 8, show her up. Now she needs to see you asserting yourself with other women. She needs to see you getting female attention just in general. This is an absolutely crucial step to get out of the friend zone. You cannot skip this step and then
you gotta show her that you be getting some. Like, I mean, you can't show her that like no one's attracted to you. Like, she thinks that, then she knows that you're a loser, or you're just, let me not say loser, but you're someone who is easily to be overlooked, right? And it just affirms what she already thinks about you. So I hear what you're saying. I'm almost to my final thoughts. I appreciate you for sticking around this long.
Expect to get out of that friend zone. And if you get shot down, if you fail, if you get rejected, none of that matters. The only thing that matters is that you demonstrate that you're fearless and that it doesn't break you. This is one reason why women are attracted to the self-proclaimed bad boy. While yes, they can be very extreme, they're usually fearless. They go after what they want. They're unstoppable. They love the confidence. So associate and affiliate yourself with more people, specifically women. Everybody wants somebody who's desired. Everybody wants somebody that other people want. So at this point, your improvement and growth as a man has given you many more options than just her. Now you find yourself putting women into your friend zone. This is when you realize that everything you did, all the self-improvement, all of the tips I gave you, you didn't really do it for her. You did it for yourself. And that's all that matters. And
that's how it should be. You should be doing it for yourself. Even if you like this young lady, whatever, like, but nah.
Chase women, chase excellence, and women will follow. And look, if you're still hung up on that one woman after all of this, then it's time to move on. Remember this, some people just don't deserve your greatness. So with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you guys there. Bye.
See ya. That was the video. My final thoughts, right? Yes and no. I truly believe, my own personal experience, the whole friend zone thing. What is the saying? I need to find it. Editing Marcus, if you can find it. Like once it takes like a woman, what, 5 to 10 seconds to know if she is ever going to actually sleep with you or want to be with you. So within those 5 to 10 seconds, if you didn't already make that impression, you are thrown by default in that friend zone category. And getting out of it, I don't know how, like maybe in certain cultures, I don't know, man. Like how often do you truly hear like man and woman were just friends, completely platonic. They were friends for a long time. There's even relationships in between that. And then they just randomly just, match up. And then it lasts a very long time afterwards. Because the examples she was given, like, especially towards the beginning, like you are demanding something in return once you do things for her or whatever. She asks things of you, favors, and you're asking for, oh, you should, give me some gas money, or you should pick me something up before I pick you, or, make me feel, I don't know, whatever, like asking for something back, transactional. I feel as though that sets the relationship that you want with this woman up for a transactional relationship. So it's like, even if you do get her, like how healthy would that relationship be? I guess. I don't know. And I'm not trying to say this is the end all be all and like it can't happen. I'm sure there have been plenty of times where a man, meets a woman, he wants to get with her. They're friends for a while, or she just didn't look at him in that, more of a romantic way. And then, all of a sudden she feels for the guy for whatever reason. Maybe the guy that she was really interested in doesn't want her, dogged her out or whatever. I don't know. Like, sounds like red pill talk. But I'm just saying that, like, how often or not will she actually gravitate towards the guy that's just been sitting there waiting for his opportunity? Unless, again, if you take a lot of these steps, don't get me wrong, she made some great points. You take a lot of these steps, you show more confidence within yourself. You're showing you that you're not as available. You're showing that, you are your own person. You're not putting her on this pedestal, not saying that good morning text every morning and stuff like that. It's really cringe. So maybe there's some truth to it. She has a lot of views in this video, so maybe, a lot of people liked it. Only 4.4K likes and over 103,000 views. Maybe some people like it, What works for you works for you. It might not work for the next person, but I do agree, making sure that you assert yourself, make sure you're not a walking mat, make sure that you have that confidence, show off that confidence. And truly, even if you are faking it at first, embrace it so that way it does exude, because people can really tell, especially ladies. They can really tell when you are confident in yourself. You are within that frame that that you are that low key. Like, tell me what you think in the comment section. If you are in the friend zone, you've been friend zoned. Are you putting someone in the friend zone? Did you get out of the friend zone? Did it work out for you? Were you Steve Urkel and you got your Lauren Winslow? Did it work? Or did it crash and burn like how it typically would happen in real life, I'd imagine? Unless you take some of these steps, then it might go well for you. But anyways, of course, I'm Marcus once again on The Bridge. I really appreciate you. Please subscribe, like button, notification bell as well. I will see you guys in the next video, and be safe out there, and I will see you. All right, bye.